Good morning, children. Welcome to social science class. I hope everyone have done the test well now, children. Yes or no? Yes, you people have done, I think so. Okay, can anyone tell me in the last class what we were learning? Yes, we were learning about the Western Desert. Okay, where it is located, its climatic condition, what are the type of vegetation, landforms, then sand dunes, how they are formed, oasis, yes or no? All these we learnt in the last class. Do you remember, children? Today we will continue. Okay. Life in the Western Desert. Okay, children. The government has made plans to supply water not only for households but also for irrigating the fields. See, there is very less water in the desert, as you know. So the government has planned to supply the water to household work, means for cooking, drinking, washing, for all those things, and to grow crops also, children. For this purpose, Indira Gandhi Canal has been built to bring water from the Sutlej River. They have planned they'll build a canal. Through that canal, they'll get the water to to the desert. This canal brings water to extremely dry areas of Ganganagar, Bakhiner and Jaisalmer. These are the very driest place in the desert, children. There is no water now here. These areas are, they don't at all have water there. So they have planned to do this. See here, you know this is Sutlej River. Yes or no? Yes. See here the Indira Gandhi Canal is built. From there the water is brought to Ganganagar, okay, Bakhiner and Jaisalmer. Because these are the driest places, no children, they don't have water at all. So this is how they plan to give them the water. Life in the Western Desert. A major part of the Western Desert lies in Rajasthan. It is called the Great Indian Desert. Okay. Population. The life of people is very harsh in desert areas. Very harsh means very difficult to stay there, children. It is very hot. It is very cold. No water. So it is very difficult to stay there. Okay. Thus the Western Desert region in India is very sparsely populated. Means the people are less over there. Okay. Most of the people live in villages which are at great distances from one another. Here the so many villages are there, but they are not very near. They are very far away distances, children. Okay. There the people, more of the people will stay there. On the eastern side of the Aravali hills, the life of people is comparatively more comfortable. See Aravali range. Okay. Here the people are more comfortable. People is more comparatively more comfortable because of water. Okay. Most of the villages in Western Desert are around oases. They are near to the oasis, children, Western Desert, because at least some of the they'll get some water there, where the underground water comes on the surface. This water is used for domestic and agricultural purposes. Domestic means for household work, children. Okay. Next one, the riding on camels in deserts. Okay. Now, animal rearing. What is meant by animal rearing? Animal rearing is the main occupation of the people. Here, their work is to look after these animals. Okay. They keep sheep, goats, cattle, and camels. Okay. They'll look after these animals. Okay. ಇದನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Most of the people move from one place to another in search of food and water for themselves as well as for animals. That means illiro most of the people they'll go from one place to another Big. Why means because we do not get proper food because of low vegetation. Okay, and no water also. So they go from one place to another place with their animals. Such people are called nomads or banjaras. They are called as nomads or banjaras. Okay, children. See, nomads with their goats. These people take their goats and move from one place to another. The camel is the most useful animal in the life of the people living in the western desert. Children, have you seen the camel? Yes. I think so many of you also have gone ride on it. Yes or no, children? Yes. It is the main animal in the desert. Okay. It can tolerate heat, live without water for many days, and can walk easily on sand. Okay, children. Here, this animal, no, it is a very important animal for them because this camel can tolerate heat because of the skin. It can live without food and water for many days. It can stay, children. It will store some of the water in its hump, they'll tell. Okay, so it is very important for them. The people travel on camels across the western desert in groups which are called caravans. Okay, caravans means too many camels move in groups. Okay, they'll put their luggage, they'll sit on that and move from one place to another place. Okay, the camel's legs are padded like, children. It's a little bit, it is how it is means it is easy to, the camel is very easy to walk on the sand than our roads. It will walk on the roads also, you have gone ride also, but it will move very fast on the sand, children. Okay, the camel is called the sheep of the desert. It is widely used for pulling carts, plowing the fields, and also as a beast of burden. Okay, they'll put the luggages on it and they'll go from one place to another. No, it is used for that. For plowing the fields also they are using. For pulling carts also. ಅಂದರೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಥರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಓಕೆ, its milk and meat is used as food. Its milk they have used for drinking. Okay, and meat is used, okay, for eating. The hair of the camel is used for making clothes. Okay, and carpets. Its skin are used for making tents. Okay, children, this is about the camel. It is called the sheep of the desert. Okay, children, everyone have to read till here, children. Okay, next we'll know about their dress, their festivals, all those things in the next class, children. Thank you, children. Bye.